Hello, this is Starlight Whispers with your full moon in Scorpio message. So let's see what Oracle and Tarot has for all of us. This full moon is in Scorpio, and Scorpio is the sign of really diving deep and about transformation. So this is a good chance, a good opportunity for you to let go of the old and rein in the new. So as much as you can, try to get into meditation and let go of what you know was not the best for you, whether it's relationships, whether it's your way of thinking, whatever it was, you would know within you. Let go of that and invite whatever new ideas and new energies coming in. So let's see what cards we have in front of us. So we have the Nine of Wands in reverse. So this could just symbolize a block in creativity, and you probably being blocked maybe by your own actions, because once it talks about action but fire energy. So maybe you have an idea of how things should go so that they run more smoothly and they are more beneficial to you, but you have not been able to sort of put that into a proper plan. Perhaps the way you have proceeded is not the best. So how can we change that round? Okay, so as we look here, the card, she's sitting beside a lion. They're looking in opposite directions, but they're very confident about each other, and they have this camaraderie between them. So I think this is telling you this could represent your consciousness, or maybe an animal ally, an animal that you work with. It could be a bird, it could be a pet, any animal that you like. And just sit, find your center, but once you have that idea, put it into action. There's so many wands here, and that's just the fire energy. Feel that fire within you, feel the passion, and just go for it. Go for your dreams. Okay, so let's see what the angel answers have for us. Unlikely. Okay, so let's clarify that with the keepers of the light. Okay, so we have white eagle, ancestor spirit. Connect to your lineage. A family wound or pattern can be healed now. Okay, so probably something that was running in your family through generations was self-destructive, was maybe not a good habit to have. Okay, so try and go into your family tree, see if there is anything that has been passed down through generations, but that is not a very positive thing, and try and change that round. You could probably get some of your family members in on this as well, since it is a shared energy. Okay, and let's look at the other keepers of the light card. And here we have Lady Venus. Downloads and understanding. Truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realm. So I think once you find out what this negative influence is in your lineage, or it could be your soul family if you're not too sure about your lineage, your soul family, or anyone of significance who came before you, try and find out what was not working. Find a way where you can turn that round to your best advantage, and maybe even those in your immediate family, in your soul family, maybe they may benefit as well. And once you find that out, once you do that, you will understand how to move forward in a more positive, radiant manner. And this card has a lot of bright white, and it's just very shiny. And Venus is closely related to diamonds. So a diamond, the best kind of diamond, is said to be the one where it's crystal clear, and the facets, they do not even have a single mark inside them. So I think this is how your mind will be once you fix whatever is holding you back, you'll have a crystal clear mind and you can move forward. So it is unlikely that you will sort of get out of this rut until and unless you do sit in meditation and contemplation, go out into nature, however you find your center. Until and unless you do that, it's unlikely that you'll find a situation and you being able to move on. But once, you fix all of that, you are going to get this breakthrough and it's going to be so magnificent and so shiny. Okay, so I'll just read the deeper meaning for White Eagle, followed by the deeper meaning for Lady Venus, and then we'll wrap up this reading. Okay, so let's see what White Eagle says. And if anyone is wondering, the dog that you see at the back there, okay, now it's in focus. It is a Labradorite and it's absolutely shiny and the colors are just gorgeous. So the flash, it looks very, very brilliant. Okay, I'm still searching. Okay, so let's see. Okay, found it. So White Eagle, he's a Native American shaman who's dedicated to honoring our spiritual heritage. He's a world-renowned spiritual guide who has been particularly cherished by mediums all over the world. And he is the guide who helps clear channels in our bloodline and our spiritual lineage so that we can access the heart of the Creator. So this is telling you to get closer to whichever higher being that you believe in. He also helps us move into sacred ceremony where we can hold sacred space to honor a change, transition, celebration, or anything else that deserves time. He is wonderful for clearing space and can call on him for help in forging spiritual connections. So another thing that's coming through is please do declutter. And one effective way is to take maybe 2 bags. One bag is where you put in things to donate. Another bag is for things where you throw it. So you know that they're not of use anymore and they're just sitting there, but those things can't be used by another person. That is one effective way of decluttering. The extended message: take some time to honor just how far you have come. Recognizing through ceremony and ritual the shifts in your awareness, healing, and journey really allows you to move into a state of grace and gratitude. You have recently had an opportunity to heal an old family wound or pattern. It's important to connect with your family in spirit so that you can set a new energy of love in place. White Eagle is bringing your ancestors through to you and allowing you to know that they are happy and well. He's sounding his sacred drums to clear your spirit. So drums are another way you could access the divine because drums sound like the beating of the heart. So they truly help us to find our center. And next for Lady Venus. Lady Venus is the twin flame of Sanat Kumara and is said to reside in the astral realm surrounding the planet Venus. The light beings of Venus, they come to light workers on earth to help them with their connections, understanding, and their capacity to share divine love. Lady Venus is a wonderful keeper of the light to call on when you're trying to forge a connection with the heavens or finding it difficult to understand the signs, symbols, and guidance that are being sent to you physically or through meditation. So this comes after you have cleared. So if you're having any doubts, like if you keep seeing a repeated pattern or repeated bird or a symbol, for example, and you're not sure, you can ask Lady Venus. Please do call her in and she'll explain it to you, maybe in an esoteric sense. She also allows you to connect with or focus on particular energies so we can understand them more. If you're studying a spiritual subject at this time, call on Lady Venus to help you. The extended message: hearing high-pitched noises, seeing flickers of light, and having the sense that beings are visiting you in your sleep are all signs that you're receiving downloads from heaven. Whenever this is happening, spend some time in contemplation so that you can ask the universe what you really need to know. This card also represents downloads of information being received by your mind. Know that the universe sees you as a capable soul holding soul centered information that will help you and others reach a new level of understanding. So, again, here the message once more is about you as well as others benefiting. So, I feel like this time is for you to declutter, clear your mind of anything that is holding you back, of physical things that have held you back. Clear up the space, make it really nice, bright, clean. You can add in nice natural scents like joysticks, and just tidy up your mind. Go in, find out what was the negative thing or the negative issue, and then you will get the answers that you seek. And if you do find any answers which you think will help others, please do help others as well. Okay, so I hope all of you enjoyed this quick full moon message, and I will see you in the next video. So please do write in your comments, if this resonated with you, if you have any rituals that you follow during the full and new moons, or if you have suggestions for videos down the line, or if you have any spiritual questions, please put it down below. And you can also email me if you'd like some private readings. Please do like, share, and subscribe. Wishing all of you the best in your journeys, and I'll see you soon.